The Wrestler wins the Golden Globe for Best Actor, Mickey Rourke. And Best Original Song, Bruce Springsteen.
Have you ever seen a one-legged...
Don't you have a daughter?
You don't like me very much.
I'm an old, broken-down piece of meat. I just don't want you to hate me.
This is the performance of a lifetime. Witness the resurrection of Mickey Rourke in the best movie of the year. Darren Aronofsky's The Wrestler, rated R. Now playing in select theaters.
It's a different world out there. So what's most important right now? Is it need versus want? Should we be thinking more long-term? Well, here's something you should take into account. There's one car that's been rated the most durable, long-lasting in its class. The Accord. Honda. Simple.
Lease a Honda Accord for $209 a month for well-qualified customers.
There's snow, and then there's steamboat snow. There's a vacation, and then there's a steamboat vacation. There are deals, and then there are steamboat deals. Right now, you can fly nonstop from Chicago to Steamboat from as low as $124 each way. So, save a boatload. Visit steamboat.com/American for details.
And welcome to my future. Tonight on Jimmy. Oh, snap! It's Golden Globe winning actor Mickey Rourke, plus football legend Michael Strahan. All new Jimmy Kimmel Live, late night tonight on ABC.
Looking for a summer oasis? How about McCormick Place? Yes, McCormick Place. The Chicago Boat, RV, and Outdoor Show underway. Largest show of its kind in the Midwest. About 500 boats for you to pick from there, ranging from a couple $100 to about $1.5 million. The show runs through Sunday. You'll find information, including where to park, ticket prices, and hours on our website.
The winner for Best Actress in a Motion Picture. Find out next as the Globes continue.
You know those wrinkles that are settled in so deep you think they'll never go away? The ones you actually feel?
Introducing L'Oreal's new Revitalift Deep Set Wrinkle Repair. Now give us just 8 weeks and we'll give you clinically proven results on your resistant deep set wrinkles. It does more than just smooth. It actually helps repair the skin's broken fiber network. Finally, deep forehead wrinkles, even mouth lines are noticeably reduced.
Do I see a difference? Every day.
New Revitalift Deep Set Wrinkle Repair by L'Oreal Skincare.
And we're worth it.
The Quiznos chefs are spreading the word about new lower prices.
How much do you think one of these sandwiches would cost?
$8.
Would you believe it if we told you under $5?
I think that's great that Quiznos is thinking about our wallet.
Same great taste, new lower prices. Quiznos.
72 acres of these, and she's got a cold.
Guess I need some medicine.
This will make them both feel better.
New Dayquil.
It's got vitamin C.
New Vicks Dayquil and Vicks NyQuil plus vitamin C. Vicks, you're taken care of.
Tomorrow's headlines will be made tonight as all of these famous people celebrate at the Golden Globe Awards.
Friday Night Lights returns this Friday, 9, 8 Central to NBC.
If you're shopping for a car, you should know that Toyota has been rated the most fuel-efficient full-line car manufacturer on the road today. No matter what the price of gas does, it's good to know Toyota quality saves money. And now you'll find special leases and easy financing on the fuel-efficient Corolla and on the gas-friendly RAV4. So see your Toyota dealer now to start saving now. Toyota, a great way to keep moving forward.
Can't believe a car can fly? Well, get ready for this high-flying, fun-filled adventure. Everybody loves Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and so will you. Direct from Broadway, and hail the lavish wind-up music box of a show. Live on stage and in the air. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
February 11th through the 15th at the Chicago Theater. Get tickets now at the box office, Ticketmaster, or thechicagotheater.com.
There's more to Park City, Utah than the world-famous slopes of the canyons, Park City Mountain, and Deer Valley resorts. Our over 100 restaurants and bars, eclectic shops and galleries, and hundreds of lodging options, for example. For hot deals, visit parkcityinfo.com.
Not one of us alone can cure breast cancer, but together we're curing it.
I am powerful.
It's 60 miles of purpose.
If I can do it, anyone can do it.
Register today for the Breast Cancer 3-Day, because everyone deserves a lifetime.
I'm going to be a 30-year survivor. 3 days of greatness.
Visit the3day.org to request your informational DVD and receive a free promise ring.
Isn't it amazing how a smile can change everything? That's why we do more than just connect calls. We believe in connecting people. U.S. Cellular. Believe in something better.
Good evening, I'm Rob Stepp.
I'm Anna Devlantis. Coming up tonight on the news at 10, late breaking news. A 4-year-old dies after being mauled by the family's dog.
Roland Burris decides on his next step in the fight for a Senate seat.
Another royal gaffe for Prince Harry. What he said that prompted the Ministry of Defense to look into his conduct.
And get ready for a deep freeze that'll drop temperatures below zero. All that and more at 10. Hope to see you then.
Please welcome the king of Bollywood, Shah Rukh.
Day, new ways to save.
There are rocks that can amaze you, and rocks that can inspire your imagination. Rocks that can touch your heart, soothe your senses, or help you enjoy a little free time. Yes, a rock can do a lot of things, but only this rock has what it takes to help you plan for a rock-solid retirement. Let Prudential be your rock for retirement.
Free is better. Do your simple return for free at TurboTax.com. TurboTax. Choose easy. Get the TurboTax Federal Free Edition at TurboTax.com.
I hate year-end clearance sales.
We look ridiculous.
Man, wish I was selling those.
AT&T is having a sale on the good stuff. Experience live TV on the go with The View. A full touchscreen puts everything at your fingertips with the Insight, and look fashion-forward with the ultimate accessory, the Shine. Finally, a sale on something you really want. All LG phones now 50% off. Only at AT&T.
Approximately 2 out of 3 people being treated for depression still have depression symptoms. Talk to your doctor. If your antidepressant alone isn't enough, one option your doctor may consider is adding Abilify. Only Abilify is FDA approved to treat depression in adults when added to an antidepressant. Learn more about Abilify. Call your doctor if your depression worsens or you have unusual changes in mood, behavior, or thoughts of suicide. Antidepressants can increase these in children, teens, and young adults. Elderly dementia patients taking Abilify have an increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor if you have high fever, stiff muscles, and confusion on Abilify, as these may be signs of a life-threatening reaction, or uncontrollable muscle movements, as these could become permanent. High blood sugar has been reported with Abilify and medicines like it. In some cases, extreme high blood sugar can lead to coma or death. Other risks include dizziness upon standing, seizures, impaired judgment or motor skills, or trouble swallowing. Talk to your doctor about the risks and benefits of adding Abilify if an antidepressant alone isn't enough.
Thursdays, it doesn't matter who you are.
Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Earl.
Where you're from.
Good farms, guten Tag.
Or what your age.
Rich 50 is middle class 38.
Doesn't it feel good to just sit back and laugh?
Dwight and Angela are having an affair.
What?
See you later.
We've got the place. It's called Comedy Night Done Right.
I want to go to there.
With all new Earl, Kath and Kim, The Office, and 30 Rock.
Comedy Night Done Right.
Oh, it's done. I think it's done.
It's all new Thursday on NBC.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, you're cute.
As ER's final season continues, every episode is a television event. Hey, Remy. And in a season full of surprises...
Welcome, County General. I'm Dr. Green.
You never know who'll show up. ER the final season, Thursdays at 10/9 Central on NBC.
Ladies and gentlemen, soon to be seen in Peter Jackson's Lovely Bones, Susan Sarandon.
Love you. Thank you so much.
NBC's telecast of the 66th Annual Golden Globe Awards is sponsored in part by the DSRL. Grab an Oreo. Join the League of the Future, the Double Stuff Racing League. By the 2009 Cadillac CTS. And by L'Oreal Paris, because you're worth it.
Preference? Just for blondes? Take another look, because this color's rich like caramel, shiny like bronze, and very, very pretty. L'Oreal's superior preference creates sparkling layers of light, and color so fade resistant it lasts for up to 8 weeks. An anti-damage system defies dry out, and inside this little conditioner, liquid gold. So to all you brunettes, redheads, yes, even you blondes, take a good look, and take home your own box of preference, because we're worth it. Superior Preference by L'Oreal.
The relationship you have with your car isn't so different from your other relationships. Some burn hot and fast, but don't last very long. Some burn for a while, but don't throw much heat. And some smolder beautifully for a long, long time.
My sister and I are proud to announce that we have decided to become two sport athletes. We've joined the Double Stuff Racing League.
My brother and I are proud to announce this was a great idea. When we thought of it, like a year ago...
My sister and I would like to announce that you guys are going down.
My brother and I would like to announce that, ooh, we're scared.
My sister and I would like to announce that you should be.
My brother and I would like to announce that it's on like Donkey Kong.
I decided to redecorate our living room. But no matter what I did, something didn't feel right. And then I figured it out. It wasn't the room.
What?
So I used the cash I got back to redecorate my husband.
Earn unlimited cash back with your City Cash Returns card to make every dollar count. Whatever your story is, your City Cash Returns card can help you write it, because City never sleeps.
With surprises everywhere, who knows what fun you'll find?
Ahead at 10, a brother and sister killed when they can't escape the raging flames engulfing their home. Plus, getting ready for the biggest party ever held in Washington. In 10 degrees below zero, that's how low it could go this week.
Okay, sir, his name's?
David Shepard. Here to see,
Here to see everyone, sir.
I owe you a lot. If you saved my son's life, that means I owe you mine. Even if you ask for half my kingdom.
You saved the king's son.
There are a lot of people watching you right now. You know that.
Half my kingdom it is.
He's a good person. He's not that virtuous.
He'll be trouble, you watch. The only way to deal with him is with a bullet.
This is what we've been fighting for.
Please welcome the star of Valkyrie, 3-time Golden Globe winner. The nomination ballot is mailed to all eligible members of the Hollywood Foreign. This is Sean Parr for the 66th Annual Golden Globe Awards.
We got the news next, here on NBC.
Celebrities. Sure, they live the good life, but we've got 2 little words for them.
You're fired.
Sunday, March 1st, the sensation is back.
It's game time.
Bigger stars.
Dennis?
I'm good, baby.
Bigger egos.
I'm the biggest stand-up comic in history.
Bigger...
You're a despicable human being. I'm still here.
Well, you know.
This makes me an unracist like a tea party.
The Celebrity Apprentice starts Sunday, March 1st on NBC. Last Tuesday, they captured our hearts.
I'm 18 years old. It's scary.
We held our breath when they got on that scale.
You are the heaviest contestant we have ever weighed in.
And then, we witnessed a miracle. This Tuesday, cheer them on when the journey to save their lives continues.
I finally realized where life can be, and I want to live it.
All new Biggest Loser couples, Tuesday, 8/7 Central on NBC.
The big event is back at Ashley Furniture Home Store, but it won't last long. Spend less. For a limited time, this beautiful sofa is just $2.99. Save more with no interest till January 2013. The big event on now at Ashley Furniture Home Store. Now open in Mokina and Niles.
Now skating, Jim Purdue.
There's no skating around the fact that my Purdue Perfect Portions fresh chicken breasts are perfect. Each piece comes individually wrapped, so you can cook what you need and easily store what you don't. And they're perfectly sized to cook quickly and evenly in only 10 minutes. It's the perfect answer to your dinner routine.
Purdue Perfect Portions, the perfect 10. Also in a variety of all-natural seasonings.
The big event is back at Ashley Furniture Home Store, but it won't last long. Here's your chance to enjoy no interest till January 2013. That's no interest till January 2013. The big event on now at Ashley Furniture Home Store. Now open in Mokina and Niles.
Live from Chicago's NBC5, this is NBC5 News at 10.
Warning signs surrounded the house, but tonight a 4-year-old boy is killed in his own backyard by the family dog. Good evening, everyone. I'm Rob Stepp.
I'm Anna DeVlantis. Thanks for joining us tonight. That 4-year-old child was found lying in the family's backyard this afternoon, mauled to death by their own pet Rottweiler. Anthony Ponce has late details from the scene at 61st Street on the city's southwest side. Anthony?
Just after 3 p.m., police were called to this house on the 3800 block of West 61st Street. On the other side of the fence in the backyard, they found the body of 4-year-old Alex Anjulo. They say he'd been mauled and killed by at least one of the family Rottweilers.
You know, I don't know why they got dogs inside with little baby kids inside the house, and especially these kind of dogs, you know.
Neighbors who knew the boy say he was happy, full of energy, and liked to play soccer.
You know, he was playing with us, with my kids, you know, just in the backyard.
Neighbors who knew the dog say they were hostile and aggressive, and there was a reason for the big fence.
Start barking, like going crazy, like trying to get out of the fence. That's why they actually built that white fence around the house, because of the dogs.
Family members declined to comment this evening on the attack.
Nobody really wants to say nothing, you know. It's a sad thing, you know.
Animal Care and Control has 2 Rottweilers quarantined here at their facility on the southwest side. They'll be running rabies tests and also talking to the police department and the coroner's office about the boy's injuries to try and figure out if one or both dogs were involved in this attack. They expect to make a decision on whether to euthanize the animals in the next 2 days. On the southwest side, Anthony Ponce, NBC5 News.
Other news tonight, police investigating a series of possible hate crimes on the north side this weekend. Vandals defaced 4 Chicago area synagogues, smashing windows and painting graffiti. The incidents come just a week after a homemade firebomb was thrown at Temple Sholem on the north side. Today, hundreds came out for a rally against what they described as hatred.
There's a broader message that we're sending, and that's echoed by our many, many non-Jewish friends. It is the hate and the haters who are not welcome. We're not going anywhere.
But our focus right now is finding
arresting and prosecuting the people that perpetuated these acts recently.
Police say they're looking for 2 men. They were seen fleeing from the Lincolnwood Jewish congregation early Saturday morning.
A brother and sister are killed in a fire that engulfed the home they shared together for 3 decades. It spread very quickly. Flames were shooting out of the windows when firefighters arrived at the home on South Homan. That's in the Lawndale neighborhood. 91-year-old Eva Pearson and her 85-year-old brother, Early Giles, were asleep inside. Family members say the siblings lived together for more than 30 years. Both had physical disabilities.
They were content taking care of themselves even though their health was failing. I remember my uncle always giving us kisses all the time, and my aunt calling me baby.
That fire was so bad it damaged neighboring buildings and displaced 11 people. The cause still under investigation tonight.
In politics tonight, Roland Burris will continue his fight for a Senate seat. Tomorrow, attorneys for Burris will arrive in Washington, paperwork in hand. Senate lawyers are reviewing documents along with Burris's testimony in the government's impeachment hearing. On Friday, the Illinois Supreme Court ruled that the Burris appointment paperwork is valid, and it's up to the Senate to decide whether to seat him. Burris once again defended his appointment on CBS's Face the Nation.
It is our position that we have done everything that's required, and that, yes, I should be seated, and I should be seated forthwith, and I should be seated prior to the inauguration of our 44th president.
Senator Dick Durbin also appeared on the show today where he softened his position on the Burris appointment.
But as time has gone on and we've looked closely, we want to be fair to Roland Burris. If he has the proper certification and papers, then we're going to take one look at the process and move forward from there.
Durbin also says he thinks Roland Burris's fate in the Senate will be decided before Governor Blagojevich's fate as Illinois governor is decided. Another historic week in Springfield on Wednesday. The state Senate will be sworn in by Governor Blagojevich. A week later, the Senate will begin to decide whether to remove the governor from office. Meantime, Blagojevich is under pressure from state lawmakers to release $8 million in state reimbursements for doctors. Prosecutors allege Blagojevich threatened to withhold that money unless a hospital executive made a campaign contribution. Now, in a statement, Blagojevich responded saying, quote, due to the complexities involved and the desire to make sure the increase is handled correctly, the reimbursement rate is expected to be in place by the middle of February.
Turning to other news, a rabies alert tonight from city health officials. The city is warning residents to avoid any contact with bats after discovering a rabid bat in a home in the Lincoln Square neighborhood. The owners trapped that bat and it later tested positive for rabies. Every year, about 2 or 3 rabid bats are typically found in the city. Turning to weather tonight, the shovels came out once again as residents here in the city and suburbs continue to dig out from yesterday's snowstorm. The familiar sound of shovels scraping pavement echoing throughout neighborhoods today as people cleared sidewalks and driveways. There's also the sound of cars trying to pull out of parking spaces. And there were some parking tickets, too. The area was buried under a foot of snow after 2 days of fairly constant snowfall. And we are not through with the snow just yet.
No, we are not. Pete Sack is in the Weather Center with a snowy and very cold forecast.
It is cold out there.
That's right, Robin. And unfortunately, we have a little bit more snowfall on the way. On average, Chicago receives 38 inches of snowfall every season. We're at 36.6 right now, so we're just shy of that mark. And it looks like we're going to be surpassing it tomorrow. On pinpoint radar right now, all the activity is pushing its way on off to the east. Just a couple of flurries here and there. But you can see the snow out to the west. A snowy, cold, and windy forecast is coming your way. I'll have all the details in just a few minutes. Rob, Anna?
All right, thank you, Pete. And coming up here at NBC5, Drew Peterson shows he's serious about his latest girlfriend. We'll have that story. Plus, while the Obamas hit the town gets ready for his official arrival. We've got a look at the inaugural dress rehearsal.
Plus, caught on camera, Prince Harry makes fun of his grandmother, the Queen.
And I'm Darrell Hawk. The NFL playoffs are down to the Final Four. Coming up tonight on Sports Sunday, we'll show you how Donovan McNabb and the Eagles took down the defending champs. And the Steelers, well, you could say they hurdled the Chargers, becoming the only home team to win this weekend. And the Hawks, yes, they get back on track, and Milton Bradley goes one-on-one. It's all coming up tonight on Sports Sunday.
You've seen the public side of Drew Peterson, but what's he like behind closed doors?
This is the Playboy lifestyle. Drew Peterson.
A day in the life of Drew Peterson. A Rob Stafford report. Monday night at 10.
The Burger King Mix and Match deal. With your choice of 2 Whopper sandwiches or 2 original chicken sandwiches, or one of each for $4, you win every time.
Some resort towns shut down when the lists close, but that's when Park City, Utah is just getting started. The food, drinks, and entertainment flow every night at our over 100 restaurants and bars. Visit parkcityinfo.com to learn more.
Why don't you get a room?
It's your last chance to save store-wide on complete rooms, all with free financing till 2011 during our New Year's sale held over. Free financing till 2011 ends Monday at the Room Place.
You shouldn't have to wait when you want to share information with family and friends. So use our new mobile broadband network. It's 10 times faster. You can download music and videos.
We got a plane that came straight to the beach. It's amazing here.
Post pics online. Browse the internet, and do a lot more, a lot faster than before. Now get the HTC Touch and use it on the speedy new mobile broadband network from U.S. Cellular.
Let's look at the official clock. The countdown is on. Just 8 days and 13 hours until Barack Obama is sworn in as the nation's 44th president. And to prepare for what could be the biggest inauguration party yet, they held a dress rehearsal today.
As the city gets ready for a party, Barack Obama gets ready for a possible showdown over an economic stimulus plan. Brian Moore has the latest from Washington.
In the shadow of the U.S. Capitol, Barack Obama was sworn in as president. Of course, this isn't the real thing. It's just a dress rehearsal. Inauguration Day is being mapped out with military precision, from the arrivals of the dignitaries to the departure of the Bush family aboard a Marine helicopter. The real president-elect is scrambling right now to fine-tune a huge economic stimulus plan with Congress. He's asking for Republican support, but they're demanding concessions.
It needs to have substantial tax relief for American families and small businesses if there's any hope of getting House Republicans to support the package.
In an exclusive interview with ABC News this week with George Stephanopoulos, Obama says the economy is rewriting his game plan.
Not everything that we talked about during the campaign are we going to be able to do on the pace that we had hoped.
Meanwhile, the pace of inauguration preps is picking up. The military is getting ready to form an unprecedented security barrier around the nation's capital, the new commander-in-chief, and about 2 million of his closest friends. But security aside, January 20th will be a day to celebrate. The marching bands are getting ready. And the workers are putting the final touches on the parade reviewing stand in front of the White House. That's where the new first family will have the best seats for the biggest show Washington has seen in years.
That's Brian Moore reporting. The exciting week.
They are ready for it, right?
You got it. Coming up, a Chicago landmark is about to get a major renovation. Plus, Joe the plumber trades his wrench for microphones. See how he's extending his 15 minutes of fame. Plus,
if you ever start to feel too good about yourself, they have this thing called the internet. And you can find a lot of people there who don't like you.
Tina Fey, among the best in television and movies, honored at tonight's Golden Globes Awards. We'll have the highlights in just a moment. But first, here's a look at the movies that took home top honors at the box office this weekend.
On an all-new Bonnie,
trust me on this one. This is going to be good.
Jason Mesnick had his heart broken on The Bachelorette. Now he's the Bachelor and he's engaged. Will Bonnie find out who he chose?
You're really going to want to see this. Heck, I can't wait to see what happens.
Plus, Chad Michael Murray of One Tree Hill.
I'm sweating because you're attractive.
Next, Bonnie.
Monday at 2 on NBC5. From the very first moment we arrive, we're on the move. And we don't want anything, ever, to slow us down. So it's surprising that 80% of women aren't getting enough calcium. But thankfully, with over 25 great flavors like strawberry cheesecake and blackberry harvest, Yoplait gives you 20% of your daily calcium and vitamin D in every cup. Yoplait, it is so good.
It's in our award-winning stroke and orthopedic care, in our pediatric program, our faces. It's always. And at Central DuPage Hospital, it inspires everything we do, everything we think, every patient we care for. Central DuPage Hospital, always thinking, always caring.
Ford's Employee Pricing Plus has been extended through January 12th. It's the final days to pay what we pay on every Ford car, truck, SUV, and crossover. Plus, get huge savings like $6,000 cash back on Ford F-150 Plus employee pricing. And you can count on Ford credit for the financing you need. It's your last chance to get employee pricing plus 0% or employee pricing plus huge cash back on every Ford car, truck, SUV, and crossover. It all ends January 12th.
I can still see their faces. Every day, more people are killed.
Our revenge is to live. For my parents and for all the others.
Defiance. Rated R. Everywhere January 16th.